1, 2, 3.
Lake Ann Camp says that it's a place to find life at its best, and it truly is, not only for the campers, but for the people who work here.
Deciding to work at Lake Ann Camp has definitely been one of the best decisions I've made in my entire life, and I'm not kidding when I say that.
It's a life-changing summer that you'll meet some of your lifelong friends with.
When I was younger, I came as a camper, and I really had great counselors that impacted my life towards Christ. And so I wanted to be that for the next generation of campers.
I love to help campers just have a safe space where they know they can be heard and just have fun while doing so, and to lead them towards what God has to say.
I think when helping campers, you don't realize the impact that you have on their lives. For me, I was able to work here last summer, and so coming back this summer, there are campers that I'm able to see, and they're like, "Oh, you're the high adventure dude."
You get to interact with campers, and you might just change somebody's life. You never know.
You can help them overcome their challenges, like if they're scared to go down the water slide, like what's something you want to overcome at home. Then like when they go down the water slide, okay, I did this, now I can go back home and tell others about God.
So in coming here, I had hoped and prayed that this could just be a time of relaxation surrounded by a solid Christian community. And so far, it's just like the Bible verse, God has done far more abundantly than all I could ask or hope.
Lake Ann can help you grow in so many ways, and it can teach you a lot that you didn't even think you need to know.
Working at Lake Ann Camp is probably one of the most fun and unique experiences that you'll be able to have, especially on the high adventure team. What other job lets you do paintball on a Tuesday and then zip line the very next day and then Goliath on the next day?
It's really fun working here. Being around everybody, we usually have music playing, and so it's just, I don't know, it's really fun plunging toilets. I don't know why, it just is.
It's the hardest job you'll ever love. So there are the difficult things that happen, but most of the time you're having a blast. You're having fun with the campers. You're seeing the light of Christ through their eyes, which is the most fun you could ever have.
Think about this, you come here for a week for camp, and you get so encouraged, and you have a blast of fun. Think about that for an entire summer.
The first summer I had working here was probably one of the first times that I ever felt loved and cared about.
So even though you might be discouraged or you might be worried, the people here at camp are the most amazing people you will ever meet. They will be side by side with you, helping you and supporting you every step of the way.
There's been times when I've been here of I just had a rough day, and my fellow people here just welcomed me and made me feel so much better. It's very much so like a community and a family.
The decision to work at Lake Ann is one of the most impactful decisions that you will make in your life.
You'll leave a different person. You'll be challenged in a lot of different ways, and you'll learn a lot through the experience as a staff member, and the Lord will really force you to depend on Him a lot, and you'll want to bring that back to school or to work or whatever's next for your life.